Walking past a building or fence, every once in a while you see a fresh tag. Recently, College Heights Secondary was hit with spray paint. Graffiti can be not only an ugly problem, but an expensive one for property owners.
Prince George RCMP and the city are tending to one of the latest acts of vandalism that has hit our community in the past week.
It's really everywhere, and so we're trying to put together a program to have it removed, and working with the city's crime reduction strategy, and try to get it all eliminated.
The RCMP would like the public's assistance in finding the person or persons responsible for these acts of vandalism.
Generally, they start in the young teens, maybe even 12 or 11. And they can go right up to age 40. It becomes like an addiction, essentially, for some, and it's their high. It's what they do, and it develops. We hope to sort of catch them early, and get them onto other things, other more productive things. There's certainly things that they can do with their talents other than vandalizing property.
The effects of graffiti in neighborhoods is viewed as unsightly, leaving the private property owner responsible for the cleanup.
Graffiti is part of the definition of unsightliness. As part of that bylaw, the city is required, property owners to remove that graffiti, cover up that graffiti as soon as possible. We have a process in place. When we're made aware of it, we notify the property owners of the bylaw, usually give them a week to 2 weeks to start that process to get that taken care of.
If the landowner fails to take care of the graffiti, the city can issue an order under the property maintenance law.
The great part is that the city has established a program, Graffiti Free PG, through the Mayor's Task Force. There's some funding made available that can assist people in removing that graffiti and covering it up if they don't have the means to do that.
The Graffiti Free Prince George program is open to any city resident who is a victim.
Anything at all that's been vandalized, the people can apply to the city through the program. There's through the city's website, as well as they can come to City Hall and fill out a form, and then through that there's funding available to assist those that require that assistance.
To report graffiti on public or private property, residents are encouraged to call the city. To report graffiti in the act, they are encouraged to call 911. Dave Branco, CKPG News.